Today I'm going to be showing you guys why you need to stop blindly EV betting. A lot of sports bettors see something labeled positive EV and they immediately fire the bet. But what actually matters is why the market moved and why the sharp books move first. So in today's video, I'm going to be walking you guys through the BetUnfair alerts page and how I personally use it to find opportunities.
So this right here is the BetUnfair alerts page. What this page does is notify you when sharp sports books like Pinnacle move their odds quickly. So each row here represents a market where the odds move quickly. So instead of guessing where the market might move, this shows you where the sharp market already adjusted price. So right here is a good example. We have Gary Payton over 8.5 player points. The odds move from -106 to -125. When odds drop like this, it means the market believes that the outcome became more likely. So the price moving down is basically the market adjusting the probability. So right here, we can also see the percentage of the move, which in this case is about 7%. That tells us how large the adjustment was from the market. The yellow number here is the DVIG price, which in this case is -109. DVIGing removes the sportsbook's margin from the market, so we can estimate the true probability of the outcome. So over here, we can also see the odds plus limits graph. The blue line represents the price, or the odds, and the red line represents the limits, which is how much money Pinnacle is willing to take at that price. Price shows probability changing, and limits show how confident the market is in that price. When the price drops like this, it means that the market believes that outcome becomes more likely, which I stated earlier. At the same time, we can see the limits increasing, which means Pinnacle is willing to take larger bets at that new price. When price moves and limits increase like this, that usually means the move is backed by real market liquidity, not just random noise. Another thing I like to look at is the VIG percentage. This shows the sportsbook's margin in the market. The lower the VIG, the closer the odds are to the true probability of the outcome. So this is how I actually execute bets with this tool. So as you guys can see here, Gui Santos over 3.5 player assists. The odds drop from -109 to -166. Huge shift, 19%. So for this alert specifically, it's just FanDuel player props, because FanDuel's very sharp on player props, especially for NBA basketball. So I look at this, I looked at the fair value, -145, and I took myself to DraftKings. And as you guys can see here, I got this bet at -113 and I placed $33 on it because I'm limited, obviously, but I destroyed the market here. I got the bet at -113 and fair value as at -145 on FanDuel, and FanDuel's very sharp on player props, like I said. So after you guys place a bet like this, you guys could actually track it right here. So I got -113 and I placed about $33 on it. So if I log my bet, it actually tracks your bet in your slip. So it actually shows you the EV percentage you're getting on it too. So yeah, that's basically how I use this tool. I use it for main lines too. I use it for player props. You guys can build your own specific alerts for the edge you guys want to do. So yeah, that's how I use this tool.
So what am I really looking for when it comes to these alerts? Well, in the most basic form, I'm looking to see whether a sharp book moved first and if a softer book hasn't adjusted yet. This is where real opportunities can arise. So what's the difference between this and blindly EV betting? Well, the difference between this and blindly EV betting is that you're actually understanding how the market is evolving and you're not just trusting numbers on a screen. This is what professional bettors do.